Alright, YouTube and Skyrim community, so today guys I want to go through and show you each and every location of all 24 Stones of Barenziah. Now, if you're anything like me, you absolutely despise these things because you soon learn after you grab the first one that you cannot get rid of it because it is a quest item. And one of the main downsides to this quest is you cannot get rid of them out of your inventory until you complete the quest. You cannot complete the quest until you gather all 24 of them. They only weigh half a pound, but it becomes very annoying whenever you start accumulating more and more of them because eventually, they take up 12 pounds altogether. Which isn't a lot of weight, but it still is a minor inconvenience. Also, if you're anything like me, you've never actually completed this quest line because it's too much. They don't give you directions on where to go, and I've never taken the time to look each and every one of them up, so I've always had this extra weight in my inventory that I could never get rid of. So, by me making this video, I'm actually helping myself as well. Once you find the first one, it is actually called an unusual gem, and then you get the miscellaneous objective of trying to have it appraised. Now, there's actually two people you can pick up the questline from, and I did not know this until I started researching for this video. I always thought you could only get the questline from Vex of the Thieves Guild, but you can actually get it from Maul, who is an assistant of Maven Blackbriar. Now, upon having the unusual gem appraised, you will get the questline No Stone Unturned to find the rest of them. And after you turn in all 24, you will get the quest to find the Crown of Barenziah. Now, once you turn that in, you are rewarded with the passive ability Prowler's Prophet, which allows you to find more unusual gems in chests and in the corpses of Draugrs and all kinds of locations. So sadly, the reward is not that impressive. Only if you did this super early in the game would it be that good, because later on in the game, money's not really that big of an issue. But either way, we all probably have these stuck in our inventory, and here's how to get them. Now, these are in no particular order other than they are divided by each hold, so let's get into it. First up are the Eastmarch Stones, and there's only 4 in Eastmarch, and the first one takes place in Anselvund, I guess is how you say that, and it's in the back of the burial chamber. Just come in here, complete the objective, and it'll be near this ghost sword. Next up is the Stony Creek Cave, and the description for finding this is, going off the main corridor, follow a path on the right, before entering the large pool of water with one bandit, inside the Bandit Wizard's Cavern, on a table. And the last 2 Eastmarch Stones are in Windhelm, and the first one is in the House of Clan Shattershield. All you gotta do is go upstairs, first bedroom on the left, and it's sitting on the bookshelf. And the last one for Eastmarch is in the Palace of Kings, and once you enter the Palace of Kings, you want to take the first door on your left, going upstairs, and you just follow the hallway all the way to the end, and it's sitting on the table. And next up is the Falkreath Stones. There's actually only 3 in this hold, and the first one is in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and you find it on the dresser in Astrid's room during the quest, Friends Like These, or the quest Destroy the Dark Brotherhood. Next up is the Pine Watch Bandit Sanctuary, and in a room containing a single bandit and several empty Draugr sarcophagi, that's a really good word, there is another small room to the right behind a locked door. The stone is found on the shelf immediately to your right. And last up for Falkreath is Sunderstone Gorge, and it's just sitting on the altar in front of the word wall. You almost can't even miss it, just go through the location until you get to the end. Next up is the Huffing Garhold. There are 4 stones in this location. First up is the Dainty Sload. Now you take the stairs to the bottom level, and then you take the stairs opposite the stairs you just came down, go up, and at the end of the room, you will find the stone on the table. Next we have the Reeking Cave, which is probably where my ex-girlfriend lives. All you gotta do is look for the alcove with the dead conjurer right by the entrance. Look for the dead guy. The last 2 are found in Solitude. The first one in the Blue Palace. It is simply sitting on the bedside table in Jarl Elsif's quarters. And the last one for Hoffingar is found in Proudspire Manor. Now this is the house you can buy in Solitude, so it's going to be kind of a bitch to get. You have to do the quest around the hold to get the approval of the Jarl, and then you're going to have to buy it for 25,000 gold. But once you do, you can find it sitting in the chest of drawers on the left-hand side of the upstairs master bedroom. Next up is the only stone found in Hjalmarch, and it's in Randveig's Fast, I think that's how you say that, and it's on a table just to the right of the prison's exit gate. The prison is entered via a trapdoor in front of the chest at the word wall, or you can go the long way through the tunnels. I'd recommend the word wall way. Next we move on to the Reach, and there are only 3 stones found in this hold. The first one is at Dead Crone Rock, and it's on a makeshift altar in front of the word wall. It seems like a lot of these are found around word walls. The last 2 are both found in Markarth, and the first one is in the Treasury House, and it's simply sitting next to the bed in the master bedroom. And the last one for the Reach is found in Understone Keep's Dwemer Museum, and it is behind a lock gate on the left side of the museum on a table in the right hand corner. Now we move on to the Rift, which only contains 2 stones, surprisingly, since this is where you get it appraised. You think this is where the most stones would be. But the first one is in Blackbriar Lodge, and it's simply on the left end table in the upstairs master bedroom. And last up for the Rift is Mistvale Keep, which is actually in Riften, and you'll find it in the Jarl's bedroom, and it's on the left end table just like the previous one. Next up, we move on to the Whiterun Hold, and 3 of these are actually found in the city of Whiterun. First one is found in the Jarl's quarters in Dragon's Reach, on a table to the right of his bed. These Jarls are holding at us, man. Where do they get all these stones at? The next stone is found in the Jorvaskr living quarters, and it is sitting on a shelf in Kodlak Whitemane's bedroom. And last up for the Whiterun City stones, you go to the Whiterun Hall of the Dead, and you find it in a crypt. From the entrance, you make the first left, then a right, down the ramp, and from here it is on your immediate left. And the last Whiterun stone is found at Felglow Keep, and it's on a counter in the workshop at the top of the front foyer between the Arcane Enchanter and Alchemy Lab. And the last 3 stones are found in the Hold of Winterhold, and the first one is in the Archmage quarters in the College of Winterhold. It is on a shelf to the left of the bed under a wolf's head mounted on the wall. You first get access to this room during the Under Sarthal quest when Tolfdir tells you to go talk to the Archmage. Next we have the Hobbes Cave stone. In order to get the stone after you cross the bridge, before an area with a few impaled corpses and an arcane enchanter, take the path to the left and down into an area with an alchemy bench. The stone is on a shelf. And the very last Stone of Barenziah is found in the Yngvild throne room. I think that's how you pronounce that. And it's found on the desk in the last room next to the final journal of Arundel. And that is how to find each and every Stone of Barenziah. I think we did pretty good, guys. I tried to be as quick as I could with it. We kept it under 10 minutes, which I think is kind of impressive considering there are 24 different stones. Hopefully this was informative for you guys and will help you out in your playthrough of Skyrim so you're not stuck with these little bitches in your inventory. If you went on to enjoy the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.